What up, Bronco Country? You already know, Pat Sertan. But I wanted to do this Denver Bronco video, and I can speak on this. Why? I am a long time Bronco fan. I've been a Bronco fan since I was 8 years old. I am 36. I turned into a Bronco right after we changed our jerseys. I meant to say right after we changed our jerseys. These are newest jerseys, but right before we changed our jerseys from the throwbacks that we wore playing the Raiders. Those are like our 95 jerseys. The throwbacks that we played in versus the Raiders, those are our throwbacks from 95. From 1995, I think. Then right before John Elway came, we switched over to the ones before these jerseys. But I wanted to, something as a Bronco fan, long-time Bronco fan, and I can speak on this because I'm only a Bronco fan. I'm solely a Bronco fan. I don't have another team. I've been spiritually and financially invested in this team. I bought a lot of I got a lot of Bronco stuff. Some of it I can't even find, bro. I got jackets, hats, shirts, sweaters. I haven't wore some of it yet. But so I'm invested in this team spiritually, and I get some of the merchandise mailed to me too. So I'm very connected to this team. I've been a fan for a long time, but I'm disappointed about something, and it's been bothering me. I'm a Bronco fan, so I'm talking to other Bronco fans, especially the ones that was at the Raiders, that was at the game when we played the Raiders Thursday night. I'm disappointed in y'all. Y'all booed Bo Nix in a primetime game on Thursday night with a 7-2 record. Now we're 8-2. And they already out there giving the Bo Nix and the Denver Broncos and our Broncos, my Denver Broncos, they already out there giving the kid and our team a hard time when they really can't because we 8-2. But they out there talking negative and trying to discourage us because we're on a 7-game winning streak. Might I add that? And the Denver Bronco fans in Denver, Colorado, in the stadium, they boo Bo Nix and the Denver Broncos, man. We should take it easy on Bo. Let me tell you why. Because Bo Nix, his first rookie year, he took us to the fucking playoffs. He didn't win, but he took us to the playoffs after a fucking 10-year slump. Did y'all boo the manager? The GM? The owner? Disappointed, man. Disappointed. We ain't supposed to do our team like that. Especially while we're on a 7-game winning streak. Do you know how hard it is to win 7 games in a row in the NFL, motherfucker? I'm disappointed in the Bronco fans, man. I really am. I know that we went through a lot of losing in those 10 years and it made us impatient, yeah, but listen, we got a young quarterback who's standing up to the challenge, bro. Because it's hard to be a quarterback in this franchise. We are a franchise of success. Like I said in my last fucking videos. 3 Super Bowls, 9 AFC championships. That's success overall in the NFL. And for a kid like Bo Nix to come behind, to come up, step up to the challenge with an already hungry Bronco fan base, hungry for success again, get us to the playoffs in his first fucking year, man. And then this year, win more games than we have since fucking Peyton Manning. Are you serious, bro? Not to mention after Russell Wilson came and stunk up the joint. Sorry, Russ, I ain't got nothing personally against you, but you didn't do well for us. That's a little bit more understandable because he was a 10-year veteran with a Super Bowl under his belt and 10 Pro Bowl appearances. So okay, it was a little bit more understandable from Russell Wilson, but yet and still, it's a limit. You gotta have decorum. But you can never fold and do your team like that while the opponent is present. That's something, that's like an infight. That's something we deal with within Broncos country. But we do not, and then some of them was on social media. Some of the Bronco fans on social media talking about whatever slump Bo Nix had for this one particular game. Well, let me tell you something. Bo Nix has slump games against slump teams, okay. But when it's time to see somebody like a Chiefs, Eagles, Giants might not be winning, but they still a big market franchise. The kid show up, man. He shows up, bro. I'm disappointed in the Bronco fans, man, and it should matter because I'm a long time Denver Bronco fan. I'm gonna keep emphasizing that. I'm not just coming yesterday. There's pictures in my life that I could post on social media where I'm wearing Broncos jerseys when I was a 15-year-old boy. So I'm a real fan, bro. You know how Cowboys got their fans? You know how Cowboy fans feel? Be long-time Cowboy fans and they love their team? That's how I am about the Broncos, bro. I'm only a Bronco. It's Broncos versus everybody. But for us to feed the narrative about our quarterback by booing him or even getting on our sites and just talking about, hold on, man, pump the brakes, bro. We are on a 7-game winning streak. On top of the division. Are y'all stupid or something? Bronco fans let me down. The ones in that stadium, y'all let me down. Y'all booing the kid that has turned around this franchise when we was in a slump. We're on the way to potentially, since this kid being here, making, if he keep it up with the season like this, and he even get just as much as 4 more wins. 2 years been in the playoffs ever since Bo Nix came. And y'all booing him? It's very ungrateful. It make a person not want to play for your team, bruh. Pump the brakes, Bronco fans. And I'm talking to y'all as a true Bronco fan. I've probably been a Bronco fan longer than you've been alive. Some 18-year-old, 19-year-old, 20-year-old. I've been a Bronco fan longer than you've been alive. Been a Bronco fan over 20 years. Okay? I'm pushing 40 years old, nigga. So what I'm saying is this. Bronco fans, y'all should do better. And not all of them. I'm talking about, in particularly the ones in that stadium. But also the ones on the internet that's feeding the narrative about Bo Nix. By just critiquing them. It doesn't matter. We're on a 7-game winning streak. That's what we need to focus on. We have no reason to be negative. Not one reason to be negative. I'm going to remind you again. We're at least top 3 in the conference. We're number 1 in our division. We're on a winning streak. We got the potential if we keep playing. Now, don't get me wrong. The defense need to be the offense need to be a little bit more consistent. That's about all we need to say. But we do not need to go specifically as Bronco fans. Let everybody else talk. But as Bronco fans, we don't need to single out none of our players on nobody's behalf. Because when we do that, even if we think we're speaking for our team and we single out, we're helping the narrative. We're helping the opponents. Let me tell Bronco fans something. We have a lot of vendetta towards our team right now. So if you even go out there and say anything about our quarterback, you're being the opposition, bro. You're being the op. I love the Broncos. I'm a real Bronco fan. And I do not appreciate when so-called Bronco fans help the enemy add fuel to the fire, man. We are in a great position, and and y'all do not need to let people discourage y'all from believing the true fact about your team, about our team. We're on a winning streak. We're one of the best teams in the NFL. Who else is better? The only other ones you can compare is the other motherfuckers that got an 8-2 record. Colts and the Patriots. Everybody else is under us. Fuck is we talking? What is y'all talking about? That bothered me. You got motherfuckers making reels with other Bronco fans talking about Bo Nix. Don't do that. Don't do that, man. We're on a 7-game winning streak. They're trying to find something to discourage us because the sorry ass Chiefs ain't showing up. And they ain't gonna beat us Sunday. All this talking, we're gonna take it out on Chiefs. Bo Nix is gonna take it out on Chiefs. I'm a true Bronco fan. I'm a real Bronco fan. I'm offended by what I've seen some of these Bronco fans talking about. Because I done been through the ups and downs. Way before Bo Nix showed up. Way before Russell Wilson showed up. Way before Peyton Manning showed up. Way before Teddy Bridgewater. Way before Brock Osweiler. Way before Paxton Lynch. Been a Bronco fan before all those young men showed up. I'm a real fan. So now I'm taking things personal because now all of a sudden this Bronco this and Bronco that. Bo Nix is a good quarterback. Nobody is a perfect quarterback. Nobody's going to be perfect and flawless. Jesus ain't even get that out nobody. So who the fuck are we? Bo Nix is going to be just fine. Kansas City will lose Sunday, nigga. Just for this shit. Just for this shit, bro. Bronco fans in that stadium, y'all let me down, man. I thought y'all was better than that. I expected better. It's one thing to boo when your team constantly losing. But when you on a 7-game winning streak and your team only lost 2 games but won 8 of them, and you're number 1 in your fucking division and top 3 in the conference, what the fuck are you booing for? So, to other Bronco fans, now I'm saying this as a Bronco fan that's been a Bronco fan probably longer than you. Don't ever boo my team. You'll appreciate what my team got going on. We worked hard to get to this fucking point. Get it together, man.